Demon Pit feels and looks like a 90s shooter set in a horde-style mode. The action revolves around you trying to survive against a lot of enemies. You can jump, shoot, and grapple around the map. The grapple feature is pretty fun. The action is decent, but the game doesn't really do anything special to really hold your attention. I found the shooting on the PS4 to be a bit off. With this game featuring just one mode, I do think it was a missed opportunity to not have local split-screen co-op. It is fun to see how the arena will change as you play it, but it doesn't really take too long until you get tired of going through the same level. I think a roguelite RPG system or some type of unlocks would really help to extend the game's life. Demon Pit is a decent time waster that I only recommend when it's on a very deep sale. Immortal Planet will feel familiar to anyone who has played a Souls-like game before. The action is easy to get into, and the game operates as expected for anyone familiar with the genre. I enjoyed searching the map for different weapons and items to use against the enemies. You can find these different spells to help you out by allowing you to hit enemies with lightning or even freezing them. The bosses can be rather hard, and the game requires a lot of grinding to proceed. On the surface level, the game does a lot of things that I normally like, and I enjoy this style, and I enjoy grinding type games and leveling up my character. But my main problem with this game is how it failed to pull me in or really make me care about the gameplay. This is a bit hard to elaborate on other than the fact that while playing this game, I didn't really feel compelled to keep going with it. This is a decent Souls-like game, but there are plenty of other great options out there if you want the same type of experience. If you're really interested in this one, then I would say try it out on a very deep sale.
Through dangerous forests, blizzards and muck, my grandson must travel in search of his luck.
Yaga is generally pretty fun, and I like how I was able to get right into the combat. You mainly fight with your hammer. I like how you can throw your hammer, and this will also hurt people as the hammer is returning back to you. You will earn additional items to use along the way, along with being able to upgrade your hammer to be able to better yourself in combat. The game works off of a stamina system for certain attacks, and this also works as a recovering shield before you take any damage to your health. One aspect that I was pleasantly surprised with was the voice acting along with the cutscenes.
Well met indeed.
What brings you here?
Your counsel I need. Yaga the Bony, Yaga the Great. You want to manipulate the Tsar's fate. Upon his throne, I will bestow a fate of sorrow, bad luck, and woe.
The delivery of the lines are pretty good, and I enjoyed how the lines generally rhymed. To provide some variation, you can decide different buffs when entering a level. I also liked how there was a good amount of variety in your dialogue options. While Yaga is generally fun to play, there are some drawbacks. The one big one is how bad luck is used. Certain choices and options will cause you to accumulate bad luck. If you accumulate enough, a godlike being comes in and takes some of your items. In theory, this concept is interesting, needing to weigh your decisions based on what you need in the moment and how that could negatively affect you later on. The problem with Yaga is how it is executed. From what I could tell, you can only accumulate bad luck, and there doesn't seem to be a way to decrease bad luck once it is earned. The only way to really start fresh is after the god comes in and takes some of your stuff. And the way you earn bad luck can be rather odd, with some decisions and choices causing it and others won't. I think this system would have worked better if there was a way to earn good luck to decrease the amount of bad luck that you have. You could earn it, say, through buying it, completing additional quests, or some other means. This bad luck system is one thing that will continually annoy you as you play the game. Another thing is odd is how you cannot look at the full map while in a dungeon. You can expand the mini-map, but there isn't an option in the menus to look at the complete map. Again, this can get annoying when exploring. I think the map issue can be fixed with a simple patch. Yaga is a pretty fun title, and it's worth checking out on a sale.
Yaga.
Before I end this video, I wanted to ask for your input in the comments. In situations where I would make a few quick reviews, would you prefer that I made a few quick individual videos for each game, or would you prefer that I make one video that combines them all together? I generally want to know what you guys prefer from a viewer's perspective. At times, I may make quick style reviews because there are games that I either do not click with and still need to cover because I received a game code, or there isn't really much to say because the game is very simplistic or I don't really have too much to elaborate on. And there are situations where I just need to make quicker videos so I don't get consumed by my workload. Let me know what you prefer. I have gotten the general sense that you guys seem to prefer longer videos than a bunch of shorter ones, but I could be wrong, so let me know. I made a community update on my channel and I've been working on a re-review for Battlefront 2. This has been a passion video of mine because I wanted to go back and show how much DICE has improved on the initial game. I am also playing a few other titles that I plan to review, and I'm also working on my year-end videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching.